And welcome to day 5 of our time in Salou. We are unfortunately on our last day, aren't we?
We are on our last day, but you might be able to notice in the background it is actually raining.
Yeah, it was absolutely lashing it down before, very similar to Florida rain, but that's not going to stop us. We are going back to PortAventura now. We're just going to check out first, aren't we? Leave our bags and then
we're going to go for breakfast, going to check out, then probably get a taxi to PortAventura. Pretty easy. The airport hotel will usually call you a taxi, and yeah, it's like we're about a 10-minute drive away. We're going to get a taxi, hopefully get there on time for rope drop, and
just have a fun day, last park day.
Yeah, we're going to try and get on Uncharted, aren't we? Yeah,
the plan is, we've tried to make a bit of a plan. We're going to try Uncharted. I don't know if the rain's going to be on all day because, well, we might as well go on some water rides at that point, because if we're already wet, we might as well. And then I guess it would be, if I could re-ride something, I wouldn't mind Dragon Con again. I think it just depends on wait times. But Uncharted is definitely on our list to do. I don't know if any of the wooden coasters will be on, but if they are, I'd like to try Tomahawk, I think.
Dragon Con would be interesting in the rain.
Yes, it would. Yeah, it would. We've done a Hulk in the rain before, and the rain whiplash was great. So it'd be fun to see what it's like here on Dragon Con. So yeah, we'll take you with us on our adventure today. So we have arrived at a very, very rainy PortAventura, and in the hotel there was a weather board, and it did say there might be some thunder and lightning later today. But we've braved it. We're in shorts and t-shirt, and everyone else is in.
We're like Brits in Spain. That's what we look like.
Definitely are Brits in Spain. I can't believe it's actually hotter at home at the moment than what it is in here. But at least the ducks are loving it. Like, look, you probably won't be able to see there, but there's some little moorhens, and they're just absolutely loving life. But yeah, it's I think it's still about, would you say about 18, 19 degrees?
Yeah, about 17,
although it doesn't feel
18,
like
something like that.
Do you reckon they'll have a poncho in there? Or do you want to walk towards Uncharted?
Let's go to Uncharted first.
Right, we're going to brave it. We're going to keep walking to Uncharted.
It's died down a bit.
It's definitely not as bad as what it was. It was definitely like Florida rain about.
Should we have
5 minutes ago?
Should we have a first ride on Furious Baco, your favourite?
No. Listen, I am not going on the headbanger Baco. We've had words about this. I've been on it for once, and that's it.
It might be smoother in the rain.
Well, it also may be more rattly in the rain.
Nah,
that's even more reason not to go on it.
Definitely smoother.
But yeah, we're hoping I think we've got ponchos next. People are buying ponchos and brollies. We're the only people walking around like it's summer.
Dude, we are in Spain. The rain won't last long.
Every single person's got a brolly, long clothes, or they're all like colour coordinated, because I think PortAventura is like that blue and yellow theme, isn't it? So everyone's just blue and yellow at the moment, whereas we just look like, I don't know, we look like there's going to be some crack in the flags weather in about 5 minutes, and as of right now there's no sunny skies. But
still time. Let's be positive.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go straight to Uncharted anyway, so we're going to be inside probably for a good hour waiting now, so hopefully by that time the rain will have cut off. But yeah, so I don't know where we're going to eat today. We haven't decided, have we?
No.
But we had to look in the Mexican pavilion the other day, and they had like these chili con carne bills, which looked insane. But if it's on enough rain, maybe it might be worth it. So it was, I think it's €21 for
like a starter, and
a dessert and a drink as well, which we thought was actually really good. Sorry, probably just put mascara all up my face. But yeah, so we might try there today, mightn't we?
Yeah.
So we'll just see, and then we're going to try in. So Ferrari World opens at 2 today.
2, yeah.
So we're going to go there for 2 o'clock, because we didn't do
Flying Dreams.
Yeah, I can remember the names of them.
There's a couple of other cool little bits which would be good to see.
Well, you're an F1 fan, aren't you? So you probably appreciate the pit stop stuff and that more than me.
No, you'll still enjoy it. You watch the odd race.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock in the morning when you wake me up.
Yeah, that's about right.
But yeah, so we'll see what that has to offer. You said it was like a soaring, didn't you?
Yeah, like soaring from Epcot.
Okay, so that'll be good. But we're going to make our way to Uncharted now, and hope that the grey skies pass when we come out. We're just making our way through the far west, and it seems to be clear enough. So maybe, because I love a poncho, right, but sometimes I also look like E.T. in it. So I don't want to look like E.T. going on the bloody Uncharted ride.
I thought you were going to say, what's his name out of Big Hero 6?
Who?
Baymax.
When does Baymax have a poncho on? Have you seen E.T.? When he's in the basket and he's got that thing, the drape over his head.
Right.
I just look like a pure alien in them.
E.T. or Baymax?
Yeah, to be fair, I would...
Like if you got a white one, it could be Baymax.
If someone said to me, I look like Baymax, I'd take that as a compliment because he's super cute.
Yeah, that's
he
a
is
good way
super
of
cute,
taking
isn't
it.
he?
That's a good way of
So,
taking it.
honestly, Big Hero 6 is one of my favourite films. Drop a comment down below if it's one of yours as well. It's just such in the feels and I absolutely love it. So if someone called me Baymax, I'd be made up. Those wooden coasters are absolutely dripping wet and no one's on the log flume just yet. And I don't blame them. Yeah, that's true. Loads of people getting on the rapids then, so they're ready to get wet. But yeah, so we'll see how long Uncharted is. So we've walked to Uncharted and there's a very, very, very big queue and it's still currently closed, so we're gonna risk going on Shambala. What do you reckon, Shambala or Dragon Khan?
Well, we could try to do both because
they're both on 5 minutes.
We've just looked on the app and they're 5 and 10 minutes. So rather than wait an hour plus,
yeah, because the queue's quite bad over there. Okay.
And then what will happen is all those people
I hope
probably
it doesn't rain though, be like...
Yeah, well, you're right, we've done Rip Ride Rocket.
We've done Velocicoaster or Rip Ride Rocket in the rain. That was like one of the worst things ever. Especially when you're like going up the lift tower. Oh my god, we were just there, we were right at the back as well, weren't we? So we just got absolutely dragged and we just got absolutely like rained on.
It was a bit of a traumatic experience.
Yeah, it was. So.
Interesting traumatic experience.
Yeah. Oh no, that's still up there, you know. So I'm going to spin you around. So the lift tower, it's gone all the way to the top, but it's been up there for quite some time now. So I think it's stuck at the moment unless
any legs dangling down, so
no.
I don't think anyone's on it.
So they're the rides we don't do, and I think I'd absolutely poop my pants if I got stuck on something like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, would not be fun.
Okay, there's a little bit of break
drop
and
at
the
any
sun's
minute.
slowly coming out, so maybe the sun's coming out, so yeah, we're going to try and get on Shambala now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hello guys, we've just come off Shambala. I got so much airtime, right, compared to the first one, did you?
Yeah, I felt as though we was a little bit further forward. You got an awful lot of airtime on the muddy hills, but then also going down the first drop, that really got you out of your seat a lot more. And then the second drop as well.
So we did the outside seats again. We nearly got the inside seats, but someone got them from us. So because it's sort of like a little bit of a free for all, isn't it? Once you get in there, so. But as we got in there, we just went on the outer seats again. But I thought that rode better than the first time we went on it, and I think it's because we're further forward.
Perhaps even the rain as well.
Could have been the rain. It wasn't raining while we were on it though, which is good. We got in the queue, and I think it was about a 40-minute wait in the end.
Yeah, about
something like that.
Yeah, it was a little bit higher than the 30 advertised.
Yeah, and then let's have a look at what the times are now because this is just crazy.
Yeah,
so
it's certainly a busy day.
To Great Drop, Uncharted, now wait till you see this.
So when we walked in, Uncharted was on a technical stop, and then within about 40 minutes it was going again. Well, the wait was 3 hours and 5 minutes.
So, yeah.
It's wild. And then it went up to 3 hours and 10. We were checking it.
I'm not waiting 3 hours for it.
And then now it's 2 hours and 20.
Yeah, so we're just going to do other little bits in between now, and hopefully as we start to work our way towards the front of the park. A little bit of Shambala there for you guys. As we work our way to the front, Uncharted should become a little bit easier, even if it goes down to like an hour. I would like to try and get on it again, but obviously it's not the end of the world if we can't. But yeah, so
we got Uncharted 2 hours 20, Shambala that we've just been on 1 hour and 10, the Rapids 30, Dragon Khan an hour, Furious Baco, your favourite.
I am not.
1 hour and 50.
No, the hour and 50 can stay there.
The Mine Train 30. The Tatuki Splash.
By the way, we could try Tomahawk, it's only 25 minutes. I mean, I'm surprised that the Mine Train's 30 minutes. Maybe we should, well, it's on the way, isn't it? So we just start working our way towards the front now because we're going to go towards Ferrari Land because we want to get on the Dream Flight. I can't even remember what it's called. Flying Dreams, that's the one. So I think we just get on rides now as we work our way towards the front, and then if Uncharted is available at 2 o'clock we'll go on it, and then if not we'll just work our way towards Ferrari Land, because there's a couple of things that we haven't done in there still. So yeah, we'll let you know if we get on the mine train. We're just coming up to Tomahawk now, and it's currently standing at 25 minutes, so we're gonna go on. So we ended up going on Tomahawk over the mine train, because as we got to the mine train it ended up being 50 minutes wait, an hour, and we were like, oh, because it was only about a 20-minute wait or 30-minute wait when we first went over. So when we first looked at the app, so we were like, let's run to Tomahawk. I actually really enjoyed that.
It was surprising. There was one point where there was like obviously some banking, like inward banking, and I thought we were going to tip over. Honestly.
I think it's just like,
because it's only a small cart as well.
Yeah, that's it. So getting in, we were like, is this it? I was like, yeah, get your booty in, we're going in for a ride. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's just like, it's a nice, like, little, not a gap filler, not the word I'm looking for, because it was still really fun.
Just a nice little sit down.
A nice sit down, yeah. It was just really fun, and it still went quite fast halfway through. I was doing like, oh, we're on Velocicoaster, and he was like, shut up.
It's not far off Velocicoaster.
It's not, it was just the dips, yeah. We're just missing a top hat as well. Imagine a top hat on that one would tip out.
I know, yeah.
So I don't actually know what we're going to do now. Let's have a look. We'll have a look what Uncharted is, because I know it was
an hour and 40.
An hour and 40 at the moment. Maybe we should go and have something to eat now then, and then we can have a look once we've eaten, because it may quieten down. So yeah, okay, so we're going to have something to eat now. Let's have a little look maybe around the steakhouse or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
sounds good.
Num nums. Scran time!
Let's go.
So one thing we found as we've been walking around today, there's actually quite a lot of stag do's. Wait, that's the sixth.
I did not have
group.
a theme park down on the stag do to-do list.
Like, there's quite a few actually. We've not seen any hens, but we've seen quite a few stags, haven't we?
Seen about 6, haven't we? Something like that.
Oh wait, there's might be a hen do there. She's got all of them are wearing little cowboy hats. Yeah, that's. Oh no, maybe it's a.
No, it might just be like a girls'
photo thing.
like
yeah.
Girls' down.
Yeah. 7 stag do's. We're going to count them and let you know by the end of the day how many stags we've spotted. That's wild, that, isn't it?
Wild.
As we wait for our hot dogs, we've seen 2 hen do's now. There was one here and the one was just by the log flume back there. But yeah, there seems to be a lot of hens and stag do's out today. So as you come into the Far West Island, just not too far away from the River Rapids, there's this little hot dog stand. So we're just in the mood for something a little bit snacky, aren't we? So
yeah, they're pretty cheap, they're like €6,
yes.
6, €7.
So we're just going to have a little hot dog, I think, a little treat from here. So here's what we've gone with. So I've just gone with a classic hot dog with some chips, which comes with the deal. It was €10, and then yours was €11 because
we got the Doritos.
Yeah, you had the cheese lovers one, but just got it without the cheese sauce. We got the bacon bits and the onion, didn't you?
Yeah, not a fan of the cheese sauce.
No, I don't like it when it's too wet.
Just not the wet cheese sauce.
That's it. So we're going to eat these now and have a little rest, won't we? Before we go over to Ferrari Land. Oh, missed it. Yay! Ah!
It's off.
Look at all the birds that's come now. Yeah!
Oh my word.
There he is. I just wanted to note as well that every bathroom there's a refillable water station, so if you've got any refillable bottles you can just basically bring them with you and click into your bags and you're able to fill up some water. So for now we are going to get our second theme park treat. That strawberry one does look interesting, but I think we're going to go for the caramel one, aren't we?
That caramel one looks unreal.
So we're going to try that, and it's at the Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop. So we've just got one of the caramel milkshakes. If you would like to be the first.
Pretty nice actually. You can taste the caramel, but it's not too rich. You taste a lot of the cream.
Yes, you can. So if you have one of those caramel frappes at home from Starbucks, it doesn't quite taste like that, because the one to me at home tastes much more like ice creamy. This doesn't taste like that. This is like pure like caramelly.
It's
really
just like
nice.
cream and caramel. Just cream and caramel.
And if I flip you around, so it's got It's like caramel bits on the top with like I'd say the caramel sauce is a little bit richer than the one back in the UK, and then you've got the cream and then the ice cream underneath. So this is going to be our little treat, and we're just at the Continent station now, so we've decided to get on the train and go all the way around the theme park as our last little ride within PortAventura Park before heading over to Ferrari Land. And you can take treats on with you, so we're going to be doing just that.
Let's go.
That's why we're waiting for the train. Those hot dogs we had were a great little, just a filler snack, weren't they really? I think hot dogs are so underrated actually.
Yeah, we've had hot dogs quite a bit recently. Like we had them yesterday, we've had them at home. Yeah, they've certainly grown on us.
Yeah. They're definitely a good treat, and that spot we were in was quite quiet as well, so you just want a little minute away from all the cowboy music, a little bit of time.
It was quite nice because you've got the river rapids next to it.
Every now and then you hear some splashing noises, but apart from that it's actually quite relaxing.
Yeah, and then you can see Red Force in the distance. Yeah, it's a nice little chill spot, and the hot dog, the drink, and the Doritos, they weren't too expensive.
No, they were. I think it was 10 11 euros, and you get your hot dog, a snack which is your crisp, and they had ready salted, they had Tex-Mex Doritos, and those, I think it's gammon, like the bacon crisp that you can get, and they look nice too. And then obviously a drink, and you can do either beer or like a soft drink, so I had Fanta Lemon and you had a Coke Zero.
Yeah, so it was a good little spot for lunch.
That was just like a nice sit down really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a nice little chill sit down. Quite like those sorts of rides after like being on your feet all day in the park. Just like a nice
You end up doing that crouch after you've been on the knee bend like position when you've been stood up all day, don't you? So it's just nice to sort of just sit on there because you're still technically on the ride and you get to sit like people watch and see what other people are doing too. So we've decided as we've got to start heading towards the bus, so we'll leave here about the latest 3:30. So we're going to rope drop Ferrari Land, and we're going to try and get on a couple of the simulators over there, and yeah, just do a couple of the museums and stuff over there until we need to go.
If we can rope drop Ferrari Land, we might be able to get on Red Force straight away, and then we'll try and go on Flying Dreams.
Yeah, well we haven't been on Flying Dreams yet, and that was the biggest queueway compared to Red Force. I reckon we try that one first.
Let's see, because I think that one will be quite low at first, because everyone will come from Red Force.
Let's see. Yeah, we can see when we get over there, can't we? But yeah, we're gonna unfortunately leave PortAventura World now. So as of today, we've only been on Shambala, the train, and Tomahawk. So yeah, I'm a bit all sad about
it's been quite
Uncharted,
a tough
but
day to get on rides.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's the 30th anniversary, that was yesterday, and obviously it's the weekend. There's obviously a load of hens and stag do's here too, so there's a lot more people here today, and it feels like there's a lot more people here too. I just can't believe Uncharted was a 3-hour wait before, so there was no chance in waiting for that, was there? So
no,
at least we've got a couple more rides done.
If we wait for that.
Oh well, we've got 2 more rides done that we didn't do before as well.
Yeah, true.
So we're gonna have a quick look in here. Come on.
Go on then.
Look in the gift shop. Right. Now is your chance. Are we gonna get it? The special cup.
We're not gonna be able to fit it in the bag.
I can just roll up one of my. Do you want it? I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you as an anniversary gift.
I don't think no.
Come on,
no.
you're saying no to an anniversary present. You're saying no to an anniversary present. You've been looking at it for 3 days. And I'll get it for you. And I'll just put one of my tops in.
What you like? Go on then.
Yeah. So he's going to get one. Woo! Not a very flattering angle from me. But yeah, so there you go. Happy boy with his cup. Show everyone your new little bag, eh? Hey! Yeah, so you've got your mug. What you'll learn as we go through the vlogs forever and ever and ever. Samantha does this thing, don't you, that he'll spot something and he'll keep going back to it, and he'll do the thing where he'll either get it on the last day or he doesn't. And then we'll get home and go, oh, I should have got that. And I'm like, because you go back to it every day. And look, he's smiling because he knows he does it. So I knew you were going to leave it. And I was like, right, we're getting it now. Because I know we'll get home and go, oh, I would have liked that cup.
Yeah. As if we've not got any mugs at home.
No, I know we don't drink out of the soup bowls, like, but it's just nice to have a nice. It's just nice to have a nice cup sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new cup.
And it's a little anniversary cup too. So happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. So we've just stepped into Ferrari Land now, and we're just gonna see what is on and what is not, because it's literally just over. So sometimes it's still
It says Flying Dreams is closed.
What? But it says scheduled to open at 12.
At 2.
2, sorry.
We'll just see.
Yeah,
think
we'll
it's
see
in
what's
the thing
going
on the left. If not, looks like we're going on Red Force.
Oh lordy, lordy, lord.
Oh lordy, lordy, lord.
Yeah, so let's get in and see what we end up on. So we've just had our little ride there, and
Yeah, on
really
Flying Dreams.
enjoyed that one because it was definitely, do you want to just sit on this bench for a sec? It was definitely like soaring in Disney, but I thought there was an added element because it's actually like a 4D.
Yeah, you
I
had the
didn't remember
smell and
anything
you
like
had a
that
bit
in
of
Epcot.
water. Yeah, I don't think there was any of that on Soaring.
Yeah, I can't actually remember what specific countries, like what I know the Momentum Valley one was like a cinnamon smell, and then there was another one where it was like quite a potent floral smell, but it was actually like really nice to have all that, and because I just thought that was really different.
I just thought it was a really cool ride. There's not really anything like that at the park, is there? Like a simulator perspective.
It's fun.
Like obviously the queue's pretty cool as well, where you see like the videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And obviously like inside is all like Ferrari area. Yeah, just like a really different ride here. Just really cool to go on.
Yeah. So do you want to have a look in this? We just said to ourselves like we haven't got a lot of time left until we've got to get on the bus and go back to Barcelona airport.
Tears.
My God. So we haven't actually really explored Ferrari Land as itself.
We literally got on Red Force yesterday and then waited about an hour and a half to go on it.
No, that was on Tuesday we went, wasn't it? That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, it wasn't yesterday.
God, that's gone so fast.
It's gone so fast.
So yeah, we're gonna have a little waltz round now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look in this gallery first?
Yeah, the Ferrari gallery.
Right, so the first place we're going to go into is the Ferrari gallery. So as you come out of the experience/museum, this is the entrance to the Flying Dreams that we went on to. We really enjoyed that one.
This is the other one, Racing Legends.
Racing Legends, do you want to go on that one? Might as well. Oh, it's next door. Right, we're going on Racing Legends now too. Same hall, but it does 2 rides in here. So the one on the right latest is the Flying Dreams, and this one is for the racing one. Oh, I wish there was a faster way to walk. Do you know what? I'm gonna miss all those zigzags. Oh, just nearly fell down the stairs. Go this way round, much faster. I hate all those zigzag queues. I love how Sam's just following me, although I've just like pure disrupted the queue. Mission Impossible time. Have you just sneaked in, have you? Oh, I see. I'll have to go through the turns higher, but Sam's just jumped the queue. You're naughty.
Expert queue jumper.
Fue en casa. Cuando conduces para Ferrari te das cuenta de que el único objetivo es ganar. Es por eso que he estado trabajando con nuestro equipo para asegurarme de que la simulación que vais a experimentar evaluará todas vuestras dotes para poder ver si tenéis sangre de piloto Ferrari en vuestras venas.
So we're just leaving for the bus now. We've just been on Racing Dreams. That was really good, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more like Star Tours.
Yeah, obviously like with the setup for the queue and stuff, like where you wait in like a holding area and there's doors in front of you which open when you're ready to go. I was kind of expecting like a Star Tours type ride, but
it was so good, and there was 4D elements to it, very similar to the previous one we'd just gone on before. What was it? I can't remember the name.
Flying Dreams.
It's Flying Dreams and Racing Dreams.
Yeah.
Right, so that's probably why.
No, Racing Legends.
But, thank you for joining our absolute chaotic journey on the way
Very
here.
chaotic journey of changing our minds on which rides we're going to go on because the wait times are
bouncing round
quite
anyway.
lengthy here today.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us for our whole travel vlog whilst we've been here in Salou, and we hope you join us in our next vlogs in Europa Park, because we are leaving on the 8th of May, aren't we?
We are.
So we will see you guys then. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.